Looking to sink Real. Two teams fighting for pride and points. It's next. Marcelo leading the Real Madrid line past Alberto Undiano Mayenko and the referee crew here to hitting down on the Santiago Bernabeu and looking to try and keep their feet and get back on track. Keylor Navas and the starting lineup. There are a few changes due to injuries. And Benzema is out, Ramos out as well. Casemiro jumping back in, Marco Llorente playing midweek in the Cup. And up front, it is going to be Isco pulling the strings in a 4-4-2 diamond of sorts with Bale and Ronaldo in the attack. Meanwhile, mentioned Undiano Mayenko, Diego Barbero, Inigo Prieto, David Recio rounding out the officiating crew here in round 19. 38 degrees, as you can see the rain pouring down, and it looks like it could stick here at least into the second half. Villarreal making the 200-mile trek west, going with Asenjo in goal. The former Atleti man sees Bonera jump into the back line. It is going to be a very similar formation for Villarreal. Pablo Fornals, the man from Malaga, will be pulling the strings. Raba stepping in with Bakambu out, joining Baca. By the way, Bakambu on his way into a big money transfer. And Mr. Undiano Mayenko gets us underway. Take a look at the field. It looks to be in pristine condition, and probably it will play that. It needs to drop into the center. Ball back for Trigueros, trying to get it back behind Baca, wide for Samu. Castillejo again one-on-one with Carvajal, sneaks it across for Bonera. Nice for Marcelo. Sneaks it back around. Isco pirouettes, cross in, and it's snuck across but headed wide. Alvaro Gonzalez. Corner kick for Kroos. This will swing away from Asenjo. Drops to his line, headed back. Ronaldo! Bale puts it in, but the flag comes up.
Wonderful corner kick, finds its target beautifully. Rafael is not even challenged on this one. Beautiful from Tony, lifts it up, and the ball from Cristiano is headed back. Whoa, Phil, I'm not so sure.
Carvajal sends it across. Marcelo with a whack, slapped away by Asenjo.
On him and goes down. Here's another look at the lift and the power and the placement and the brilliance of the black hat. Wonderful.
The eye towards him perhaps replacing Iker Casillas as Spain's #1, but a poorly timed injury. Ball across, slapped away, and then gobbled up in midair before Cristiano can pounce.
He's looking at the back post here, Phil. Just out of being good. Gunslinger pose by CR7. What you got?
We'll find out together. Just about 25 yards out from an angle, lifting it up. Swirls back and tipped off the crossbar.
It dips beautifully. The power is impeccable. The placement is immaculate. But this is, Phil, if this one just evades Castillejo, that one might have probably been hitting the target. Ooh, yeah, beauty.
And again, credit to Asenjo, though, for not quite Gordon Banks.
In Madrid are looking pretty good for making it up. Take a look at this. Oh, you're right, Phil. There's a half a step. Not even half a step. Ponytail.
The virtual wall putting Bale on the...
Leads to this.
Fornals again.
Oh, what a ball!
Into the area. Baca, but denied.
Played in absolutely beautifully. A fabulous ball. First time round the corner from Pablo Fornals. The first time touch is begging right there. It's a tough angle, but one great ball from the Spanish international Fornals. That's a great ball. He's in.
Ronaldo chips back post wide past the sliding Bonera.
everything right. The ball is perfectly weighted. Beautiful ball this. Modric says, finish it off, boss. And Cristiano sees Sergio Asenjo streaking out to him. More often than not, he gets his angles right perfectly.
Again,
good ball from Isco, Modric, Cristiano. Overlaps on.
Driving in on Jaume, blasts it, but it curls wide of the post.
Takes all the responsibility on his shoulders, but Nacho is begging for this ball on the overlap. Take a look, beautiful. Isco, lovely lead pass from Luka. This one, here's your overlapping run. Play me in. By the Yellow Submarine, here's a look at this one. The overlap from me should have been played in, but it's a tough angle. And he's having to force his shot, but hey, listen.
Cutting back. Marcelo has Isco, but goes back to the German international. To his left foot, near post, Bale, deflected. Did it hit the hand?
It's a header from Gareth. The Fornals to Bacca route. Here's the look. Man alive.
The deflection just in front.
Oh, it's really, really slow, super slow motion, but look at the arm is out. This is
hard off his line. Manu leaves it. Chipped in by Raba and then nodded into the arms of Navas.
Gonzalez and
he was running, so I think you're right on target. And the linesman on the near side, Diego Barbero, says no.
Magic!
Bale trickles. Ronaldo shoots, deflected wide.
Again, table set.
Post, back comes Alvaro.
Good ball.
Another crack.
It'll take him on.
To the goal line. Trying to flick it through Bale, but no.
Wonderful from Isco. Does everything right. Sensing his defender, pulls him in like a matador and gets his white cape out right here. Ole! Beautiful ball for Gareth, who has to do his abracadabra trick and nearly gets away with it. Unlucky.
Surface out of Italy and draining well. Can't blame the surface.
Well played, Isco.
Bale, is he on? Yes,
nicely.
Back to his right. But he can't quite bend it home.
Again, fabulous play from Francisco. Drives into his yellow shirts, attracting them like metal filings to a magnet. 5 players around Isco, and he still threads this ball beautifully through his golden needle to Gareth, who does everything right, trying to whisk that in. He's got no other supporting run other than Isco, who started the...
Bambu heads the other way. Marcelo holds his run. Across, just away from Isco. I would imagine it would be Calleja, but ball in for Bale. Back to his right.
Magic
for Isco.
Brilliant.
Cross. Was it?
It's touched with him. Take a look. Gareth's magic. Isco's brilliant. There's the clip for me, Phil. If we see it again in replay, take a look at Ronaldo. Isco's onside. There's the clip. It puts Cristiano off in the blink of a bee's eye. The referee's saying play on. That first replay showed it a lot more clearly, but it's enough to put Cristiano off. For me, this is a penalty. Take a look again, right there. But Cristiano doesn't go down. He fights through it this time, and it nearly costs him. He feels as if he's going to get the goal, but regardless, the referee should have seen that. Easy targets to hit. He's trying to screw it back as much as anything for Gareth Bale, but again, some great agility.
Chance for cross from distance.
Oh,
bypasses
look out.
For Ronaldo.
Nicely.
Looks for a better angle, but a weaker shot. 12th chance of the day for
now
Cristiano.
Starting to consider some changes heading in to the 65th minute. Zizou sees Marcelo and ignores him. Marcelo driving to the lane, well open, but free, and of course Barcelona against Espanyol.
Villarreal's rivals, Valencia taking on Alaves, Atletico, Sevilla in the others.
Well played.
Outside of the boot, Carvajal drops it between Bale and Ronaldo, but cleared.
Majesty from
for window, and there are people saying that Bale could be on the move back to England.
He's not going anywhere.
Casemiro bouncing it wide, Asenjo just in case.
supreme element. Arsenal, aren't you?
Speaking of Arsenal, big tip of the cap to Paul Burgess, the former groundskeeper at Highbury. And
Live.
Nice from Modric. Step over Carvajal. Whipped across, but just over Ronaldo. Madrid back
Space
line.
again. The space behind Varane. The ball just needed to be played in there. Look out.
Modric with the stride. Wide. Vasquez. Ronaldo makes the near post run. Back for Modric. Oh. And he launches it, just scraping the crossbar.
Nowhere close, but a beautiful setup by Lucas. He's got his arrivals inside of the box. He ignores them. Lucas saying, feed me, baby. There you go. High, wide, and ugly with the finish. It's a clear hit, but they converge on him and rush him, and he cannot recalibrate. Again.
Been a bit more descent. They cannot like the way this season is slipping. Oh, back Nacho challenging Unal, putting the pressure on, and Navas forced to clear. Villarreal on the break. Rodri pushing it wide. Only 3 back. It's Cheryshev now. Help in the middle from Unal. Unal against Navas denied. Rebound for Navas. Goal! The offside flag stays down and Villarreal jumps up.
Keylor Navas saves the bacon the first time, but his defence is nowhere near to stop Fornal's wonderful chip on the run. It's a bravura goal for Villarreal, who come out of the long grass and hunt down Real Madrid. And the Yellow Submarine sink their battleship in all likelihood. It's an absolute jailhouse break here, and they are off like a prom dress. It's a brilliant ball, but he's offside, Phil. It looks as if he's offside. Who now stabs it. Keylor denies him brilliantly, but then the chip is exquisite.